It's a busy day in West Asia. All the focus is on Egypt, on its Red Sea resort town called Sharm el-Sheikh. This is where the crucial peace talks are happening. Talks to end the war in Gaza. Over in Washington, Donald Trump is getting impatient. He is pushing both sides to move fast. The question, will these talks lead to peace? Now let's focus on Sharm el-Sheikh. The Hamas delegation has already arrived. It is led by Khalil al-Hayya. He is a senior Hamas leader who lives in Doha. In fact, he was one of the targets of Israel's airstrikes. Al-Hayya escaped, but his son did not. On the other side, the Israeli delegation is arriving in batches. Their chief negotiator is expected to arrive later this week. So Israel is testing the waters. They want to see if Hamas is serious about a deal. Also in Egypt are the mediators. Qatar's Prime Minister is slated to attend the talks. So will Egypt's intelligence minister. And like I said, Trump is impatient. Look at his message on Sunday. I am told that the first phase should be completed this week, and I am asking everyone to move fast. I will continue to monitor this centuries-old conflict. Time is of the essence, or massive bloodshed will follow. Unquote. So Trump is keen to push on. He wants the first phase to be completed this week. If not, he says there could be massive bloodshed. Clearly, the strategy is to put pressure on Hamas. Trump is pressuring them in two ways. One is the ticking clock. The second is the threat of more Israeli attacks. But will it be enough to scare Hamas? Now, late on Friday, they responded to Trump's peace plan. They agreed to two crucial parts of it. One, to release all hostages. And two, to cede power to Palestinian officials. But they have also opposed two parts of the deal. One is to give up their arms, and the second is to give up their political ambitions. Trump's deal says Hamas will play no role in governing Gaza in the future, but Hamas is against such a clause. Nonetheless, Trump was satisfied. He posted a message on social media. The US president asked Israel to stop the bombing immediately, and chances are this caught Netanyahu off guard. After Hamas agreed to the deal, Trump and Netanyahu had a call. Netanyahu tried to downplay the news. He told Trump that there is nothing to celebrate. But Trump fired back. He asked Netanyahu why he was always negative. He asked the Israeli Prime Minister to take the win. Since then, Israel has toned down the rhetoric. Now, reports from Gaza suggest a de-escalation. Yes, the occasional strikes continue, but there is no large-scale bombing like before. Netanyahu says he is hopeful that Hamas will agree to all demands. If not, he is ready to escalate again.
I can't tell you if Hamas will agree to it. I think that it's possible. I hope it'll happen, but I can't guarantee that it'll happen. And so if it doesn't happen, what President Trump has said is that he will back Israel completely in acting forcefully against Hamas. Well, let's hope that we can finish it the easy way and not the hard way.
There's pressure on Netanyahu from all sides. His top ally, Trump, wants him to end the war. The Arab world wants him to stop. European capitals are protesting. Even his own people are pushing for a hostage deal. Today's talks will be crucial. They will give both sides an idea of what to expect. It's the first ray of hope since March. That's when Israel abandoned a ceasefire deal with Hamas. Since then, hundreds of Gazans have died. Israel has also launched new operations to occupy Gaza City. But months later, there is hope.
The entire world is united in its desire to end the war, to stop the fighting, and to establish a Palestinian state eventually. I see a dim light at the end of the tunnel.
We are worried, really, that the deal they are talking about will fail, because every time they reach a solution, they say a truce will be declared. We wake up on a terrible nightmare at the end. No, we hope to go beyond this stage. The truce comes into effect, and we go back to Gaza City.
If both sides strike a deal, then what? The first stage is to release the hostages. In exchange, Israel will stop the attacks. The following stage involves Hamas surrendering its weapons. In return, Israel will slowly withdraw from Gaza. Trump has posted a map to detail the withdrawal. It shows 3 different stages. In the first, Israel will occupy 55% of Gaza. In the second, they will occupy 40% of Gaza. And in the final stage, around 15%. Now, this is designated as an Israeli security buffer zone. But will this plan lead to peace? We have seen similar talks and formulas in the past. But this time, there are 2 key differences. 1, Trump's involvement. He is driven by his dream of a Nobel Peace Prize. It's not just a matter of policy for him, it's an obsession. And that means he can exert more pressure on Netanyahu. Secondly, there is widespread support. Most countries in the world have backed Trump's plan. Even Iran has signaled support for it. So if all goes to plan, we could see a quick breakthrough.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all 3 just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.